also known as the Emerald DØØM. Shamu, Sammy. I am a player on server 18 of Star Trek Fleet Command. And I feel like there's been a lot of talk lately about the future of the game, and certainly the future of our server, as Scopely has indicated that they're going to start merging servers because for gameplay. You know, I like to think that they would, I don't know what the options are in terms of merging. Obviously they would want to merge us with a server that is also in North America. I would think it would be great if we could get a newer server so that lower level space and all of those 2-grade nodes could be used again. But who knows what's going to happen. But I thought I would provide my 2 cents on rules of engagement. It is currently raining here, and I'm sitting in my door looking out. I would show you the rain, but you would probably judge my apartment complex, which is an old Howard Johnson's, and I live on the 2nd floor of one of the buildings. I love it. Suits me fine for where I am in my life. Hold on. I can't even turn it around, so I can't show you. But anyway, so it's raining. So that's probably what you're hearing. So I helped create a server-wide rule of engagement. There's my cat. It had been used, this idea of only hitting miners on 0 nodes or someone with overprotected cargo capacity. I mean, it's been around since the game has been played by certain individuals and certain alliances and certain circumstances. I play that way, you know, and obviously unless I'm in a war, which I'm not very often, I just don't, I didn't start playing the game so that I could hit other people's ships. I don't really get much joy from that. In fact, I feel really guilty. I don't know if most people know, but as some people, because I joke about it all the time, I started playing the game because it was advertised as a game that I could play with Chris Pine. I mean, it wasn't advertised that way, but I saw that, you know, it was his likeness, and I was like, well, I'll play. So anyways, I stand by rules of engagement, those particular rules of engagement. But not so seriously. I think they work if that's how you want to play. I get really frustrated when people, that they want to go to war over a skinny hit. The game allows you to be hit for any circumstance. I mean, unless you have a shield up, you are bait. Shield up or, you know, out of level or whatever it may be. So, you know, I figure anytime I get mining, my cat is whining. Anytime you get mining unimpeded, I think is a gift. But yeah, I just think everyone needs to calm down. I think the rules are great in terms of lessening some of the pressure and the stress from the game. You know, because your stuff is vulnerable unless you're shielded, and shields are limited. There's a time limit on that, and we forget or aren't organized or get distracted or sleep, and our stuff can be taken from us at any moment. I like the idea that there's some agreed upon gentle people rules, you know, no gentleman's agreement, gentle people agreements, to just let someone mine. And if our server merges with a server that is at a similar level of where we are, and we find that mining 3 grade materials is almost impossible because you can't find a node, and the rules of engagement, those particular rules of engagement, just don't lend itself to even being able to mine, and then it's a free-for-all. And it's every person for himself, and the strong shall survive, then fine. Then we'll, but for right now, I think if you want to play that way, great. I will continue to play that way. People can continue to hit me, and unless they are going after me for a particular reason, I'm probably not going to bat an eyelash. I mean, if it's an event and I really need to be mining, I might be a little bit more annoyed. But I play this game with kindness and gentility, and also some understanding that it's a game and that you're not entitled to anything. I mean, the only thing that Scopely entitles you to is a place on the server, and anything else you gotta play the game for it. And so, remember that mining is dangerous because you're vulnerable. And if I just wish everyone would calm down, I guess is my 2 cents. We'll see what happens in the future, but for right now, calm down. I could go into a history of row on our server, which actually I did in a previous video that I filmed last night. But it was a rambling 20-minute video. Understandably, YouTube didn't want to upload it because it was, I don't even think that it was because it was too long as so much as YouTube was like, this is too boring. But anyways, no one will see it. But if you want to know the history of row on our server, because I've been on server 18 since the day that the game opened for server 18, I'll share it with you, but I don't think anyone really cares. This is probably also rambling, but I hope you all have a nice day. I hope you enjoy the Separatist event that is back now. I think the last time that event was around, I had a Kumari, and I think MDK, this is what happened. The last time it was around, MDK, I want to say, was using his North Star to at least destroy the shields on some so that I could get damage points with my Kumari. Thank you, MDK. I love you very much, but you already know that. So I hope everyone is having a lovely day. I hope, Duke, that you are recovering from your penis enlargement surgery. Is that what I can't remember exactly what it was, but I hope you're resting and recovering. Welcome Jessup back. I'm trying to think what else is going on. Oh, I believe the LGN King DFWU war rages on. I don't know the status of the Borg POWR war. Is that still going on? No one quite explained that one to me. I was very busy last week because of work, so I wasn't in the game very much. But anyways, I hope you're all having a lovely day. I'll see you in the game and on Discord.